Today we are going to see a free podcast generator. So I am in the Hugging Face space locations where I have chosen one of the free podcast generator from Ford One Dance. I given the topic as create a podcast about creation of universe. Then I clicked on the generate podcast button. After some time, it's generated me a podcast. Now you can click on this button to download it. And once you download it, you can hear this.
Good morning, Mike. Today's topic is mind-blowing, the creation of the universe. How do we even begin to grasp something so vast and ancient?
Great question, Jane. Let's start with the Big Bang. Picture this: 13.8 billion years ago, the entire universe was a singularity, a point of infinite density. Then, boom, it expanded rapidly. It wasn't an explosion in space, but space itself expanding. Situations could create them, like bubbles in boiling water. It's mind-bending, but not proven yet.
This all feels like science fiction, but the James Webb Telescope is finding galaxies from the early universe. How does that help?
It's rewriting our story. We're discovering galaxies that formed just 300 million years after the Big Bang. It challenges old models and shows the universe evolved faster than we thought.
So, where does this leave us?
With more questions than answers, the Big Bang explains the how, but not the why. Are we just one universe in a cosmic lottery, or is there a deeper design?
That's a humbling thought. Thanks, Mike. It's amazing how much we've uncovered and how much is still out there.
Indeed, and who knows? The next James Webb image or AI breakthrough might bring us closer to answering those mysteries. Stay curious, everyone.
Atro. That's it for today. Remember, the universe might be 13.8 billion years old, but our curiosity is timeless. What questions will you ask next? We'll be back tomorrow with more daily papers. Stay inquisitive.
One cool thing about Hugging Face apps is that you can use it via API. So if you click on this for this generate podcast app, you are here. First of all, you can record the API calls if you are not sure how to use it. Otherwise, they have examples here. For example, you can call this using the client and then the name of the app, and then finally the name of the API or the method, and then the topic you can pass. So it will accept one parameter, which is the topic, and the topic it will go here. And then finally, the output will be a file path, which is your podcast audio file. Now, you may have a question, why should I use the APIs if the Hugging Face itself is giving a UI to try out these free apps? The answer is you might be want to automate this podcast creation by calling this API from a free workflow creators like N8N, and then in the N8N nodes you can sync this particular API call for the podcast creation, or you can use any of the free open source automated workflow creator like Automatish or one of your favorite. And in the node, you can plug in this particular podcast creator, free podcast creator, or you can install one of the podcast creator model, language model in your local system by using Olama. And from there, you can then combine these automated workflows. So the choice is yours, how you want to install and incorporate. But you can do this and you can automate this podcast generation by using the automated workflows like N8N and then Hugging Face APIs by using one of these free tools.